Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, for the upcoming week of February 10th, 2020, on the 16th, I believe. Yeah, Mercury is going retrograde. I already feel it. Problems with communication, check. Issues with technology, check. Issues with travel, all of that. So just be mindful of that, right? Just basically don't let it get to you, because I've been having issues with my technology all day. Even recording these videos has been a struggle, a trial. I was gonna say a trial. But because I know where Mercury is, I realize I don't take it personally. So that is the message for you. um Also, keep in mind that, oh, Mars is moving into Capricorn, which I love because that's my birth placement. So that favors hard work, persevering, right? Striving. I could have easily just given up and been like, forget it, I'm not going to record this. But no, right? My Mars is in Capricorn, baby. You persist and you succeed. That's how you do it. What are the major themes for my Earth signs for the upcoming week of February 10th, 2020, please? Okay, Earth signs. I got a guardian. Ooh, uh, hmm. First of all, angel number 368. Look it up, Earth signs. See if it resonates. These cards are kind of, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So y'all got the North card, which is about isolation, issues, um, just kind of feeling alone, maybe feeling silence, maybe feeling like you don't really have a voice, maybe feeling cut off or detached from other people, or society, the world at large. Some of you might be just kind of lamenting about Valentine's Day or something like that, or it could be bigger issues, right, that you're dealing with: depression, being disappointed, things like that. Um, the good news, though, is that, remember last week's topic was that you are healing through release. So this might be coming as a result of the things that you had to let go of, especially with the Leo full moon, which is technically today because it's Sunday. This came with the Guardian. The Guardian is a bamboo. Okay, so the issues that you might be having that I just already described can be assuaged, right? It can be overcome by being strong. They just want you to be mentally strong. The universe wants you to stand your ground, right? To know that you made the right decision, to know that you are enough, right? That you are enough by yourself. To realize the strength of bamboo, to realize the wisdom of bamboo, and how strong it is, and how much pressure it's able to withstand, right? Even though it looks delicate. So that is your message about that. Six, bamboo, water, traveling, but again, Mercury is retrograde, so it could be issues with that in communication, in your home life, in domestic situations. Don't let that phase you. That could also be a cause of despair for you. Some of y'all want to go somewhere and that's not working out. You're trying to get your point across. Again, voice. That just keeps coming up. You feeling like you don't have a voice, like your voice is not being heard in some situation. Look at that. 8 wine knot. Same thing came through for fire signs. All about, I got a feeling this is about release. This is about release. Some of you could just be feeling nervous. Maybe you have to give a speech or communicate in some way and it's making you nervous. You're not able to as fluidly as you usually do. Like me, because Mercury's retrograde and it's in Pisces. But this is just a lot of uncertainty, just a lot of confusion, a lot of like, you're just trying to figure stuff out. You're dealing with some deep emotional stuff. Yep, contemplation. There's an authority figure, right? There's somebody in your life that, see the wind, see how the wind works. That's why we have this person that might be giving you some issues that you have to speak up for, right? It could be at work, it could be at home. You need to say what you need to say, Earth signs. So whoever needs to hear that, say it. Just say it. Whatever you holding back on, say it. West card, talking about somebody else, talking about letting things go. Some issues that you're having. I think, didn't y'all get North and West last week? Somebody got that last week. Dealing with somebody else, feeling isolated from other people, feeling isolated because of the endings that had to happen. But this is a new direction, y'all. You have to take this new direction, because this is how you get to success for what you really want to accomplish, what you really want to do. Because whatever is giving you grief right now, honestly, it's not even something that you really, really want to do. You just feel like you have to. 2 circles, pine. Meditating, thinking, again, writing. So there's a heavy emphasis this week, Earth signs, for y'all on communication, on writing, thinking before you speak, on standing your ground, on being the authority figure, right? You making sure, like, no, this is what I want. This is what it is. Particularly in partnerships, not letting somebody take your voice away from you. Whoa, that was scary. Make sure you write how you feel this week. Make sure you journal. This is a big week of journaling. A lot of downloads are coming. Make sure you're aware of your thoughts and your recurring thoughts. It might be a message for you. Look, 8 circles, tiger. So again, being that person, wrapping up karma, first of all, because it's right underneath the knot. But also charging in, using your voice, roaring, right? Roaring like a tiger. Being focused, standing tall, right? This is what I want. This is what I have to say. Some of you could also be dealing with, y'all trying to play both sides, because the pine is the good guy. The tiger is literally the opposite of the pine. Like, he's the softer, gentler, nicer, younger guy. The tiger is more physically aggressive. He's more, he's less flexible, right? Definitely more masculine energy. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries too. So some of y'all could be having an issue like, do I play my part, or do I really stand up and say what I want to say and be the person that I know I should be? Look at the peach. That's elements of romance. Dang. I wasn't going to say nothing. But the universe, look, y'all got the knot with the sword. Something got to go. Something has to go, y'all. I cannot believe this. Fire signs had the same sword and knot. I cannot believe this. Something has to go. Something has to go. You have to start speaking up for yourself, earth signs. Maybe, see, that's the thing. I love earth signs. Y'all are so grounded. Y'all are so practical. But there's a shadow side to everything. So you could be trying to keep the peace and not saying what needs to be said in a situation. But the universe is saying, you got to dead that. You got to cut that off. Stop isolating yourself. Stop. You could give yourself cancer if you just sit by yourself and fester and not communicate the things that need to be said. Write them out first and then verbalize them. But you got to get this out. 6 circles, peach. It's about love, romance. This could be about self-love, though. This could be about your loving yourself, your loving your sanity, your joy enough to say what needs to be said. She has abundance. Again, don't be scared to say what you're going to say because of money. Because there's plenty of money here in these cards. And she has more than enough. She's also effeminate, right? Softer side. Yeah, some of y'all could have this could be a romantic situation, and you're like, I got to tell this person I don't really like them. I don't love them. I don't want to be with them. Or a person that you do want to, right? But something would have to be cut off. Don't let this Valentine's Day stuff throw y'all off. Because remember, Mercury is in Pisces. So it's sweet. Nothing's being said. I told y'all that last week. 3 circles, Phoenix. Rising from the ashes. Getting back to your joy. What makes you happy? Being tall, being proud of who you are, being proud of your voice, of whatever it is that you have to say. Right? Rising, getting up, rising. Okay. And getting better and better each time. I already told you about this sword, y'all. A sacrifice has to be made. Something has to go. Something has to be, it has to end. Something has to be cut away. Right? It's just not going to work no more. And the universe is emphatic about this. Remember the healing? Look at that. The tiger. The sword. Oh, y'all got to let something go. Somebody got to go. I cannot believe this. It's so dramatic. I'm dramatic, of course, too. But the cards are dramatic. Like, 2 swords. So y'all might have more than one thing that got to be let go of. Twos. All these 2s. These 8. Karmic situations, earth signs. Some stuff is just not meant to be forever. We hold on because we're like, oh, this person's amazing, or this was hard won, but it's like, okay, it ran its cycle, right? It's done. It served its purpose. Look at this 8 circles tiger again. Underneath the girl, underneath the peach. So this is literally clarifying the knot. This is you. You got to stand up. You have to be brave. They want you to be brave and courageous, because you can have knots in your stomach about what you need to say, what you need to do. They saying do it. Go against authority figure. Be the rebel. Be the revolutionary. But it has to be said. And look at that. 2 wine, sword again. Yep, be bold. And this is tiger. Look, he has a sword on his hip too. So he's going into battle. He's saying what needs to be said. Like, it is what it is. Look at the last card. 9 bamboo willow. So y'all are doing this to heal. Like last week, remember? This is what we were talking about. Healing comes through release. It is the same message. But this is good. So you start with this energy, but look at what it ends on. It's like a relief. It's healing. This is communication. Healing through communication. So that's how your healing could come. Writing out, saying what you need to say. Even if it's something that you just say to yourself or you just write out. Like when I was a child, this happened to me. Right? Just verbalizing it. And that's how you heal. And maybe you need to say it to a person, or this is just crazy. We are wrapping up some stuff. This is good. All of this that you go through, all of the uncertainty, the nonsense that you're battling for, your happiness that you need to say, the things you need to cut off, it culminates with healing, with endings that have to happen. So it's like after you work out or after you do a lot of heavy lifting, or you afterwards you're sore, right? But it's a good sore. Wow, earth signs. So dramatic. For such undramatic signs. Y'all the rocks. I got a lot of earth in my chart too though, so. Alright, Capricorn. So you got 9 of spades. Let's do that so it won't blow. A favorable turning point. That's good, Capricorn. Was that out of yeah, how about that? Happiness, health, and peace of mind return after a trying time. A distorted part of your life is now in better perspective, thanks to a positive change that you have brought. 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months from now will bring more positive changes. Reverse. Self-pity negates the inherent good that is on its way to you, perhaps in 9 days or weeks. By September, life will look much brighter. So again, don't feel sorry for yourself. I knew it. Okay, Capricorn. Remember the first card of the spread was North. It was isolation. Don't just stay in isolation. Figure out what you need to figure out, heal from it, and then get back to the land of the living, because you don't want to make yourself depressed over something that can be healed sooner than you think. Things are changing. Once you stand up and use your voice and say what needs to be said and do what you have to do, then things are getting better, right? Keep in mind, it says a distorted part of your life is now in better perspective, right? Distorted. So the things that were causing you grief were not even supposed to be in your life anyway. There are things that you have to let go of. It wasn't healthy, Capricorn. Just keep that in mind. Things are getting better. Right. Next up, Taurus. You got the 7 of spades. Happiness returns. Luck is on your side, Taurus, bringing prosperity in business and replacing conflict with love. Job prospects appear promising, though initial rewards may be small. Take solace in the positive results of your perseverance and exertion. Wow. Reverse. You avoid sadness and even danger by phasing out detrimental friends and old habits. Okay, so Taurus, I told you things are getting better. It might feel like they're not, but they are. They are. Be in beauty, Taurus. Be in nature. Ground yourself. Don't be stuck on the first card that we pulled, that the North card. Don't allow yourself to fester. Remember how strong you are. Look at the trees, right? They will tell you. Know your strength. Take advantage of the Mars and Capricorn energy and persevere. Positive results are coming because you have already worked hard. Your happiness is coming. Sunshine is on the horizon, Taurus. Everything is promising. Even if it's a small change or small results, count your blessings, right? Realize that they are just leading up to bigger things. Last but not least, Virgo. 3 of spades, Virgo. Heartache. Divorce, separation, or a broken love affair could be the result of an interfering third person or an undermining situation. Wow. The loss of a friend, pet, or job may have caused upset, but brighter times return in March. See, March is right in the corner. You should also hear good news in 3 days or 3 weeks. Reverse. Alliances are threatened, not necessarily lost. Bam. Okay, let's get into this, Virgo. That was deep. So heartache, we already know that. We saw the sun started coming out too when I said that. We saw that with the North card. Don't worry about it. A broken love affair, now you tripping because it's Valentine's Day and y'all breaking up, or somebody that you had to let go of, as per what the card said, and now you're like, now I don't have a Valentine, or now I'm by myself, now I'm alone, and wallowing in self-pity. Don't do that, Virgo. That's not who you are at all. Rise up. This is something that had to happen. It was karmic, and you already saw it coming anyway, if you're honest with yourself. Virgo, y'all are also ruled by Mercury. And Mercury is retrograde right now, and it's in Pisces. So somebody was whispering you sweet nothings, and you just realized it. You stood up. You listened to yourself, right? You read the right writings on the wall, and now you feeling bad about your decision. Do not. It was something that had to happen, right? It's also said an interfering third person or undermining situation. Remember those cards and how we had all the men and then we had the woman. So there could have been a love triangle or a situation. Wow, the birds are flying in the formation. V now. That you already knew about, Virgo. Sorry about that. V is for Virgo. Brighter times return in March, right? March is just around the corner. Good news is coming, Virgo. So do not let stuff get to you because of Valentine's Day, or because you feel pressure from the outside world to do something, or to hold on to situations that you have outgrown or that are toxic. Wow. That was a tough one. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.